Welcome back. So this is part two of the Kaltura setup for NAU BB Learn. So in the previous video, what we did was we set up the Blackboard course with an ability to access the media gallery, and we created this section here, lecture captures. And by clicking on it and activating that media gallery, it takes the student or the user directly to the media gallery to see the videos that have been uploaded. This is a video that I created in the classroom earlier today. So the subject of this video is now to actually create a lecture capture. Now to do that, you can do that in the classroom, of course, and then you can also do this in your office or on a laptop or at home or on the desktop computer. If you're doing like a flipped classroom, you can do it outside of the classroom as well. So we're going to go through what is the process of creating this lecture capture. So what you want to do first is go to wherever you have your course content. So in this case, for my course, I have it under course materials here. Under course content. Course content usually is found by creating a content area with this plus sign. So I have my course content by folder, by week. So really doesn't matter. What matters is that you have these course materials here and you want to go to tools. When you scroll over tools, you'll come all the way down to where it says Kaltura Media. And remember, we activated this, or this is already actually available by default. What wasn't was the media gallery. So you click on Kaltura Media, and it takes you to My Media. So here's where you see the lecture that I captured earlier today. So what we're doing right now is creating a new lecture capture. So we want to go to Add New right here and click. Gives you two options, media upload or record a presentation. The media upload would be if I had a video already on my desktop I created previously that I wanted to upload to this course and then have it become part of the media gallery. But I don't. So right now what I want to do is I want to create a brand new lecture either in class or, like I said, in my office or on laptop or wherever I'm at. So I'm going to do a record a presentation and click. All right, so you read through the prompt and then you're going to agree to the above terms and conditions. And if you get this pop-up about the Capture Space desktop recorder, you click Allow. So a couple of things may happen. So if you have already downloaded and installed the Capture Space desktop recorder, then you will see this box here. So in my case, I've already installed it on my computer, so this pops up. If you have not, then it's going to prompt you with this down here, which is to download for Windows and or Mac. You download it, install it onto your computer, and then once that's ready and you start this up again, it should give you this brown square on the side. In the classroom setting, it should already be installed. If it's not installed in the classroom computer, then you would go through the process of installing it on the computer based on what type of computer is in there. Keep in mind that on-campus computers typically have or need IT support to do admin access to install things onto computers. So keep that in mind before you go into a classroom. You want to set this up and make sure the classroom is ready before you want to do some lecture capture. So once that is ready, then we have to go ahead and pick one of these 5 options. So in terms of what I want to do today, I want to do a presentation and lecture. So I'm going to click on this giant big square. All right, and it gives you some options. Now notice on the recording options that it gives you first, it says it's detecting low light. So it can actually record with my face speaking here, and then you see what is on my screen for the computer. In the classroom setting, it probably will not show up with this FaceTime camera that I have because typically in the classrooms they don't have a camera set up for the user. So in the classroom setting, this camera option would be off. Right now I don't want to record my face as this is going on, so I set this to none, so see how it disappears. Screen capture, I do want to leave that on. You can change the quality if you'd like to 1080p. Presentation I'm going to leave off, and then the sound should be on by default. Um, and once I'm ready to get started, I'm going to click record down here in the corner. So if I click record, it's going to start recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's now recording what's on my screen with my voice. So I'm going to find my lecture PowerPoint. In this case, it's a Keynote because I'm on a Mac. All right, and I'm going to play this. And so right here, I'm going to go basically through my lecture with objectives and go through the different PowerPoint slides. And it's recording everything that I'm saying and as I'm going through my PowerPoint slides. Once I'm done with that, all right, I see this down at the bottom. You should find this little square that says Kaltura Screen Capture started. It's still recording me. So at this point, I'm done with my lecture capture, so I'm going to click Done. It's saving the recording. It's now recording what's on my screen with my voice. So I'm going to find my lecture PowerPoint. In this case, it's when I'm satisfied with this, I'm going to click on Done again. And it's going to give me a prompt to upload this now to the Blackboard. So I want to title this, and I'm going to call this Test Capture 2. And I can give it a description if I'd like, and even some hashtags. And then come down to Upload. And it'll tell me that my media is being uploaded to Kaltura. I can find it at, wherever, and then I'm going to close. And you can see this is the Test Capture 2 right there. Uploaded. I can X out of this. Are you sure you want to leave Kaltura? Yes. Get out of my PowerPoint here, and I'm going to go back now to my Blackboard. Okay. And let's go into my prompt again. Remember the media gallery? So we go to lecture captures that I created here. Opens up my media gallery. Now, my previous test capture is there. Remember, I called this one Test Capture 2. It's not there, right? So where in the world is the video that I just created? Well, I have to add it to my media gallery. Is what I have to do. So I'm going to go over here to Add Media. And there it is. So now I see the different videos. So my earlier one is there, but the one I just created called Test Capture 2 is listed. So I click on the little box, and I'm going to come up to Publish. All right, now it's there. It's in my media. So just to prove that it's there, I'm going to go back to Home. Go to my media gallery on lecture captures. And there they are. So if I'm a student, oh, I want to see the first lecture. No, I want to see the second lecture. I click on that second lecture. There it is. I can share that. I can look at details. I can play it. And so it's now recording what's on my screen with my voice. So I'm going to find my lecture PowerPoint. In this case, it's a Keynote because I'm on a Mac. I can stop it. And that's how you use lecture capture in Blackboard Learn using Kaltura for NAU. Have a great day.